We are going from broke to rich. This is day 7 of going from 100 to a million trading gold. We did record day 5 and day 6. However, I did it with my microphone off, you guys. So I have the videos, but the videos have no audio, unfortunately. However, if we go over to our trade locker, you can see our account is at 104, and from day 4 our balance was 111. It was, so we took a small hit on the account on day 5, and on day 6, which was yesterday, we had a break even trade. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it right now. And as the strategy dictates, we're going to start in our Asian session, and we're going to be looking for that pendulum. We have one forming right here. It will be this candle. That will be our pendulum, and that would give this as our pivot. And as we can see, even if we take a look at yesterday, we do have these entries right here. And the market was very, just like not reactive in our areas. Market was there for the entire day pretty much. And we barely had this up move happen away from that pretty much the same level, quite literally. So what we have now in the London session is going to be, let's find our pivot. We have one right here. Okay, so we have to use this one. So this is our pivot, and we're going to wait and see if the market wants to come down to this level to give us that bullish entry. On our 2-hour time frame also, we do have that pendulum finally completed, and we have this as our pivot point. So we can go ahead and highlight this level also, considering the fact that we were waiting for this. I don't know if I said that in the day 5 or like day 6 video when there was no audio, but I did mention that we could be forming a pendulum to give us that pivot point, maybe to retrace up into this level to retest on our older pendulum, on our old pivot, sorry. After having traded to this level, we marked this one, and we were looking for the market to come down here. Now we're waiting to see how the market reacts to trade into this level right here. So we do have our pivot formed, so let's go ahead and highlight that. And it would be this one. And the market did already retrade to this level. Market is still pretty much in the same level, however, and we're gonna go over to our trade locker so that we can set up our trade for today. So this is what we have on our trade locker. This is our level that we need. We can go ahead and remove these. Like I said, we don't want to keep any levels that will confuse us. On our charts, we want to keep clean charts always. And let me just highlight the pendulum so you guys can see that also, what it is that we're using to find our pivot. And let me get a different color, maybe yellow. Probably I can move this one to the front also. So let us go ahead, and you guys already know we're gonna wait for the market to retest our level, and I want to place my stop around here for that buy order. Let's see if we can go up one. We can't go up two, so we can use a 0.03 lot size, and we can have our buy limit order. And what that means, we're waiting for the market to do something like so, which is trade down to our level and actually go up to what we're waiting for is just this candle's low right here at 33.77. That's our level that we're looking for. So let's actually go ahead and set that up how we want to see it play out at 33.77. Send it. And voila. Now we wait and see what the market wants to do. We don't have any high impact news today. We do have some medium impact at 10:30. But yeah, pretty much just a slow day on the economic calendar at least. So we'll remain patient and we'll see what happens. But as of right now, we're pretty much at the same point that we started a week ago. And that is just from following our system, from following our plan, from being disciplined, from being patient. You know, at the end of the day, your discipline and your patience is what's going to save you. So make sure that you guys remain disciplined. Make sure that you guys remain patient. Let's go. Okay, you guys. So we are long gold right now. We did have that order filled pretty much just a couple of minutes, a minute or two after we sent our limit order to the market. So now we're going to wait and see what happens, what the market wants to do. If we take a look on our higher time frame, we can see that, we're still in our execution zone right now, inside of that pivot point that we used for our entry. So let's wait and see if we get a reaction from here, what the market wants to do exactly. We'll find out soon enough for sure. Okay, let's look at what we have here, you guys. As we can see, actually, we can see that we are already above that 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So there is no need for us to be still risking our principal, our capital on this trade. So we're going to move that to break even. And yeah, we're just going to be chilling right now, waiting for the market to do what we want it to do, actually, but it's always going to do what it wants to do. As of right now, we are neutral on this trade. Actually, I see we have another pivot forming right here. This could be our new pendulum being formed. However, we don't assume that that's going to happen. We have to wait for it to form completely before we can use that as any level of interest. As of right now, yeah, we're just waiting to see how this one plays out today. And happened. Got stopped out of our trade. Got stopped out at break even. It's still early in the day, however. Maybe we can find us another entry. But as of right now, we're gonna be sitting on our hands again, and we're gonna see what the market wants to do.